Hi traders, welcome back to BloomFX. I'm Madi B and I just finished to do the weekly analysis and I said to share them here with you on TradingView. And at the moment I would love to start with EURJPY on the weekly chart. And as I told you last week, it's extremely difficult and risky week because the first month chart ended above last month value and with a low rejection, but closed it below the very strong resistance formed in the recent years, okay? And this week, even if an ascent seems imminent, I will not take into the account a buy unless it closes over 127,500 for at least 1 day, okay? So please, before taking any trades, you need confirmation, okay? As you can see, the pattern is almost identical to 2019, and even then he failed to break his psychological threshold, okay? So please entry only when you have confirmation. If you don't have any confirmation, then you don't take a trade. Let's continue with Euro USD and again on the weekly chart. And I will repeat myself telling you that, as I told you last week, taking into the account the 1 month chart, just a miracle that could still prevent me from reaching 1.25. However, a close over for 1 day over 1.21800, which is around here, okay, it opens the way to 1.25, which is here. So this week Euro USD rejected from Fibonacci 0.5 as we have been waiting for a few weeks, and now I will look for a buy at a close above 1.2600, okay, on the daily chart. Otherwise I will go for a sell to Fibonacci 618, which is here. So wait for the confirmation, please. If not, again, you wait for the confirmation for a sell, okay? Let's continue with Euro GBP and Euro GBP. Again, as I told you last week, Euro GBP closed below Fibonacci 0.5, okay? And I will look for a sell to the Fibonacci 618 area, okay? And this week EURJPY, yes, has reached the Fibonacci level 618, where we have the blue line, okay? And now I am expecting a strong rejection. So wait for the confirmation to take this trade too, okay? Let's go to USDJPY and USDJPY. Again, as I told you last week, we expected a minor rise of 40-50 pips and the rejection and back to the trend line from where to go up again. And this week, USDJPY started the aggressive climb, okay, as I said in the last weeks, and even if it will make a correction movement, let's say over 40-50 pips like this, it will continue its way to 106.400, okay, and that means the price may continue to go to Fibonacci 0.5, and also because the price closed above Fibonacci 0.618. So also for this pair, before going into a trade, please wait for confirmation, okay? Euro AUD and Euro AUD, as I said also last week, will reach Fibonacci 618 level, okay? From there it will reject, let's say, 100 or 200 pips, and after that go up again. And this week I will look for a buy, okay, for almost 400, between 400 and 600 pips, okay? However, a closing below the trend line, which is here, we have the trend line, okay? Even for one day, makes me look for a sell until the next support, okay? Which is here around 1.52, 147, okay? So please wait for confirmations, okay? Euro Swiss franc. For Euro Swiss franc, I said last week that we'll test Fibonacci 618, okay? And even a little above, and after it will go down again, minimum 100 pips, okay? And this week I am waiting for that 100 and 150 pips correction move, and after that to go up again from the trend line. So I'm expecting the price to come back to this area, hit the trend line, and then to come back up again, hit the trend line again, and then to continue to, let's say, 1.11748, okay? So please don't forget that this is just a trend analysis and we don't know exactly what will happen, because also we may have news that can affect this, okay? For EuroCAD, as I said last week, I expect a minor rejection up to the Fibonacci 618 area and then to go up again. But this week, EuroCAD went down, as I said, okay, before, but close it below the Fibonacci 618. Let me try to make it a little bit bigger for you to see it. Okay, so the price closed at below the Fibonacci 618, but above the trend line formed in the recent years, okay? I will look for a buy from the first part of the week, even if it could, let's say, go down to the Fibonacci area of 786, which is here, okay? So the price may come down here, reject from Fibonacci 0.786, that it can be in my mind that the price can create a fake out and then to go up again, okay? A close over, even for one day over the Fibonacci 618 level, makes me buy it, let's say, for at least 100 pips, okay? So please have a note for this pair that may be influenced in the short term by any news, and have a great attention, because our analysis have an accuracy of over 80% due to the market manipulation during this period. We will avoid putting exactly values of stop losses, okay? Good. Let's continue with GJ. And GJ on the weekly, I think this week GJ will look for a sell up to the 142,700 area, okay? Because I bet on a corrective move, and then depending on the confirmation for one day on the area, okay, it will go up again, up to 147,900, okay? Where we have the trend line area, which is around here. So wait for the price to give you the best confirmation, I'm expecting the price to reject from this area, come back down, and then to go up again. But please also for this pair have a note that may be influenced in the short term by any news. And before going into a trade, I will kindly tell you that you should have a confirmation. Okay, let's go to GBPUSD. And for GBPUSD, as I said last week, I will continue to look for a sell for at least 300 pips because it has rejected from the strong resistance forming in the recent years. Okay, and this week I will follow the same idea. Okay, I will look for a sell for almost 300 pips after a major rejection in the area of 1.37500. Okay, where is it? 1.37500. okay, it's exactly here. However, okay, a close even for 1 day over 1.37800 will make me think of a buy until 1.45. okay, so please wait for the price to give you the best confirmation. Okay, and also have a great attention also for this pair because may be influenced in the short term by any news. And have a great attention that our analysis have an accuracy of over 87% due to the market manipulation during this period. We will avoid putting exactly values of stop losses. Okay, let's go to gold. Gold continued the descent and then up again. Remembered what I told you last week about gold. Gold will make a range in this area and after up again. Remember, as you can see, gold has been playing for a few weeks between the Fibonacci level 618 and 0.5, which is here. Okay, this is 0.5 and this is 0.618 Fibonacci level, and closing week above and any closing week above one of these levels can give me the future trend for gold. Okay, this week gold closed below the Fibonacci 618. Okay, and I'm preparing a sell around the Fibonacci 786 area. Okay, that is until what is this one? It's 1756. Okay, and then from this area the price will continue to go up. So wait for the price to come back down, reject from this area where we have also Fibonacci 0.786, and then the price to continue to go up. Okay, and please have a note that also this pair may be influenced in the short term by any news, and I will avoid putting exactly values of stop losses because the market can be can have any news and then can be manipulated at any time. Let's continue with USD CAD. And USD CAD, I can say that I will repeat myself saying that as I told you last week, USD CAD rejected again from the area of the trend line forming in the recent years, and now I will look for a buy for at least 200 pips. Okay, but this week I'm waiting for a rejection and a confirmation up to the trend line area, and I will search again for a buy up to 1.29500 area. Okay, which is here. So wait for the price to give you the best confirmation, wait for the price to reject from this trend line, and wait for the price again to give you the best confirmation to enter into a buy. And then if you have the buy, you can let the price continue to go up to this zone where we have 1.29500 area. Okay, and also for this pair, please have a note that may be influenced in the short term by any news. Let me continue with the USD Swiss franc, and it's the last pair. And as I said, it happened I think in January. I will still look for a buy from 0.89300 to 0.9300, okay? But this week I said USD Swiss franc went up to the 0.93300, okay? Which is here, where I expect a correction move of at least 70-80 pips, and then to reject from this area, which is 0.89285, let's say, and from here the price can continue to go up again. And also please have a note for this pair that may be influenced in the short term by any news. And again, have a great attention that our analysis have an accuracy of over 80% due to the market manipulation during this period. That's why I will avoid putting exactly values of stop losses. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for watching. If you think that these analyses are useful for you, please don't forget to subscribe and give a like, also on the TradingView and also on the YouTube. You can check me also on the Instagram at my private page at MadiBlumeFix, and also you can find BlumeFix signals. Okay, so if you find it useful, don't forget to give a like. And in the same time, I said that this week I am waiting for you on my group channel. For those that they want to learn more, they can send me a message by saying that they want to have a free week on the VIP educational channel, and I will give you this opportunity to stay 1 week with me and to learn something new. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend and take care of you, and have a profitable week. Thank you. Bye.